But then I kind of took it a step further and I customized it. So this is my sort of my main kit. Hey guys, Brad here. And today we're going to be taking a look at some screw boxes. These are the Tough Cases. Now, if you've been to Home Depot or Lowe's, you've probably been seeing these around for, at least a year, I think. But for me, I'm just kind of getting into them. And I want to show you why I really like them and what's coming to Canada that the States has already had. And I know it's kind of hard to find, but I'll let you know in a minute. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe, hit that notify bell, and I love to get a thumbs up from you if you like the video. And also check out our new hoodies. They come in a bunch of different colors. We'll leave some links down below, but it's got Hammer and Home on the front, and on the back, it's got my tagline, keep on crushing it. So we're pretty stoked to have these out now. So if you want one, links down below. All right, so let's take a look at this stuff. They call it Tough Case. Now, all these cases kind of clip together, as you can see, all right? They all clip together. And the way that works is these little tabs open up, then they come off, all right? And it's a pretty cool system, you know, if you want to keep all your stuff together. I'll tell you some pros and cons with it here. Now, I like them because they have clear lids and you can see what is in them. You can customize them the way you want, which is really nice. So if you get a couple kits, you can kind of do whatever you want. So in here, we've got some, what are these ones? This goes up to 1/2 inch and just basically your drill bit kit. And then in here, this is more of an impact kit. Got a little driver kit. And then this one is new-ish, and it's my favorite out of all the kits. Just has all your driver bits. And then you've got these little ones that you can buy. And we'll leave links down below, guys. And basically they're selling these kits and they come with like one type, size, whatever driver bits. So you can get them like this. Some of them, like this one, came with this kit. Okay, it's got a bunch of little guys, which I rarely ever use. But then I kind of took it a step further and I customized it. So this is my sort of my main kit. And I took some of the longer bits out and I added this extension bit. Over here, these little small cases, I like them because you can just open them up like this. They slip into these grooves on the side. Okay, so I'm going to pull this one out if I can. They're a little tricky. Let's see if I can get it out with my fingers here. Okay, there you go. So I could take out these 2 rows and I could add more of these little boxes. You could put like 1 there, 2. I think only 2 by the looks of it. Yeah, just 2. But what I did, this kit comes with these 2 boxes and it had a bunch of these small little bits. And like I said, I never use them. I've got a box of them just sitting around. And I made this one into my tile drilling kit. So I've got some tile bits in there. And then this one here, just my specialty bits, okay? Mostly Torx, my T15s, T25s, all that stuff. And then I've got a drywall driver in there. And then I changed this up a little. I added this one here. It's a flex bit, which is kind of nice. I got this a long time ago. And then this 5/16 bit that pushes forward. This is magnetic. So what I like about these kits is how they all connect together. So I'm going to grab one of the old style kits. and just bear with me for a sec, guys. I'm just gonna pull one of them out. I should have thought of this before I started the video, but you know, keeping it real, right? I could just find where I put them. Oh yeah. So if you're wondering, those drawers are just full of drill bits. But here's the old style. Okay, now they're great and everything. As you can see, I've got a bunch of stuff in here. But what I don't like about these old kits is how the bits attach. So when you pull this out, it's got these little rubber pieces right here, okay? And they fold over top of the bit. I found these to be such a pain. Like, you're trying to push this in, you can't. It's just such a pain in the butt that you end up tearing them all out and just leave all the bits in there, and it's just this jumbled mess. So I mean, as well as they hold them in there, it's just such a pain to get them in and out. So this next style that they've come up with, where you just drop them in, they're just this nice snug fit. There's nothing to really worry about. You don't have to jam them in there, scratch up your fingers. You know, they all come out really, really easily. So I like that. I like that a lot, and they're all like this, okay? They all come out really, really easily. They've got these other style where it's like a 45 degree, that's how it holds the bit. And these ones, a little bit harder to get out, but nothing compared to these ones. So you just slide it in and push it down. Whereas this style, pull it out, and if you want to push it back in, you can't just push it down, okay? It doesn't work. You gotta like slide it in from the back. That hurts your finger because it's pointy. See, it's just such a pain. Like, I can't even be bothered. Honestly, I can't even be bothered. I've just used this box as like to hold my bits, and I've got a bunch of these kits that I have never used. I just steal bits out of them as I need them because they get lost or wrecked or whatever. So they're just storage compartments to hold my bits in my shop. Whereas these is totally different. You know, you can keep it all nicely organized. If you're like me and you like to see where everything is, I know if this is not in there, I'm missing something and I gotta find it. So when I go to the next job, I know I've got all my bits. And really, all I need for jobs is like this kit and that kit, and I'm good. Right now, I'm kind of customizing these two kits to sort of fit my needs. This one here, I'm going to be making into sort of an impact kit where I'm going to have sockets. So if I'm doing any kind of big bolts or whatever, I've got, you know, some sort of impact socket kit. So that's what I'm going to turn this one into. And this one is kind of a backup. I'll probably just keep this in my truck or whatever. And this one's kind of handy. I might just put some random bits in it. These are all Robertson number 2s. Yeah, number 2s. So, you know, I've just got lots of extra drill bits if I need, driver bits. Now, the cool thing that's coming that I'm told is supposed to be here in November of 2020 is a T-stack kit that is slim, clear top, and clips into your T-stack box right on top. It's got the tabs, and then these tough cases clip onto that. So I'm super stoked to get this. My rep's telling me that it's coming in November. So we'll see. Here in Canada, things come a little late, and especially where we are here in Alberta, we don't get them as fast as other provinces. So we'll see. I've already seen them in the States. I can't find them for sale anywhere in the States right now, but I know about a year ago they did have a little launch. So some of the other guys on YouTube here have shown them. Maybe not in so much detail as I would like, but they are there. And yeah, I guess the only concern I have with these cases is this clipping mechanism. I feel like this could break. Now, on the side, it's just got these pins, and they're pretty long. You can see it right through. It comes all the way to the edge there. Okay, so they're pretty long. It goes all the way through this yellow plastic, and I can see it. So that's great and everything. You know, you could replace them, you could pull them out if you had to. But being plastic, and the fact that you're going to be in and out of this thing all the time, I feel like this little tab here is going to snap. I don't know. It's just a feeling I've got. Now, I haven't put these through the paces too much, but you know, when you're connecting them, they've got these little plastic tabs on the back right here, and there's a little plastic tab here. It's like a lip, so it clips in there. Then you slide this up and lock it in place. The only thing you got to remember, guys, is if you, let's say you open this to get this guy off, even though this is closed, this one is now open. Okay, it's now open. So if they're both open, this could dump out. So just really make sure that you are closing these. I don't think this part will break. It seems pretty good. I don't think these will break off, but I am concerned, like I said, about that. Especially if you're rough on your tools. If you guys start, you know, let's say you carry this little 3-pack around, super handy, and you are just sort of chucking it in a bag, then, and this one seems a little small, I'm just noticing this. It's kind of interesting. Oh, I had it on backwards, guys. Okay, forgive me, it's late. I was trying to put it on backwards. You guys are probably watching the video right now going, you dumbass. But I had it on backwards. So what I'm saying is, if you chuck this into a bag and it's hitting these, I can see this breaking. Just some thoughts. So for me, I'm pretty careful with my tools. You know, I'll keep this in a T-stack or in a bag, or when the new tool T-stack compartment comes along, then I'll have this clipped in as well, and I'll be able to carry every single bit I own, and everything will be super organized, and I'll love it, and blah, blah, blah. So there we go. That is what I'm super stoked about these days, are these cases. Leave some comments down below, guys. I'd love to hear from you. If you have the T-stack case, let me know. I want to hear if it's any good. Do you like it? And yeah, I know Craftsman has it as well. Same company. They have one. It's red and black. But again, we can't find it here in Canada yet. So yeah, love to hear from you. Leave some comments, subscribe, hit that notify bell. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, and keep on crushing it. We'll catch you later.